This tiny camera can actually stick on your shirt, just like this. And you can use it to record anything at any time. Hi everyone, my name is Kay and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who are new here, I'm the creator behind this space where we dive into tech, photography, filmmaking, and the creative tools that help us tell better stories. And today we are looking at something that might just redefine what a small wearable camera can do. This is the Insta360 GO Ultra. Before we continue in the video, let's do a quick unboxing. When you open the box, the first thing you're going to see is your tiny little camera, the Insta360 GO Ultra. Then you have the USB-C to C. And then you have a clip. And next, you have something Insta360 called a pod. Then you have some safety guidelines, your warranty card, Insta360 sticker. Also, we have the magnetic pendant. And lastly, we have the easy clip. Bear in mind that this is the basic version where you have the magnetic pendant, you have a clip, you have USB Type-C to Type-C, you have the camera, the tiny camera itself, you have another clip for your face cap, and also lastly we have the action port. Holding this look more like a GoPro. To get this working together alongside this, all you need to do is to attach it together. This is not just another action cam, this is a tiny device about the size of a smartwatch, weighing about 53 grams, that can capture 4K 60 FPS video, shoot 50 megapixel stills, and even film underwater with incredible stabilization. And the best part, it is designed to be worn or mounted anywhere. Over the next half an hour, I'm going to break down everything you need to know about the GO Ultra, from its design to the photo and video quality, to the bundles available and real-world scenario where this thing really shines. Let's start with the design, because the first thing you need to notice when you pick up the GO Ultra is how small it really is. At 46mm by 45.7mm by 80.3mm, it is essentially a tiny square with rounded corners, which is less than 2 inches across, meaning it fits comfortably in the palm of your hands or slip into your pocket without even noticing it's there. When it comes to color, the color comes in midnight black and the Arctic white. Both look sleek and minimal. Now, the camera doesn't work alone. It pairs with the Insta360 action pod. The action pod is a small dock with a flip-up screen that acts as both charger and a control hub. The action pod gives you a 2.5-inch display so you can preview your shot, tweak your setting, review footage in real time. When you look at the action pod, you will see that it looks more like a GoPro style body, but this is detachable. And when you close it like this, it's 70mm tall, and when you open it, it stretches to 91mm. It feels more like a traditional handheld action camera setup. And the best part, both the camera and the pod are water resistant up to 33 feet, which means you can swim, you can snorkel, or shoot in the rain without worrying about the case. The magnetic mounting system is a game changer. The GO Ultra has a magnetic back which can be attached to any metal surface. This system opens up a creative angle that would otherwise be impossible. You can literally wear it on your chest, clip it on your hat, mount it on a bike handlebar, or stick it on a tripod. The only caution that you have to know is that if you have a pacemaker, Insta360 recommend not wearing the magnetic pendant directly on your chest, since it uses magnetism to hold the camera in place. Let's talk about the camera. At the heart of this Go Ultra is a 1/1.28-inch sensor, which is a significant setup from the older Go 3S, and it makes a real difference in this camera, which can translate to sharper detail, better dynamic range, and improved performance in tough lighting situation. This is paired with the Insta360's 5nm AI chip. That is the processing brain that makes everything possible. That chip is responsible for handling high frame rate, AI noise reduction in low light, active HDR, and all the clever editing features you get inside the Insta360 app. So what this means in real-world shooting is that you get 4K video at up to 60 frames per second, super crisp, super smooth. If you want slow motion, you can go all the way down to 1080p at 240 frames per second, which means up to 8 times slow motion. For more cinematic shooters, you've also got 24 and 25 frames per second option. You can match the traditional film frame rate, and if you prefer ultra wide aspect ratio, the camera supports 2.35:1 cinematic crop in 4K, and the list of mode is very long. You've got the PureVideo mode, which supports low light. You have the free frame video, which allows you to change the aspect ratio later in post. Also, you have the toddler Titan mode, which is optimized for capturing kids and family moments. You have the time shift and time lapse for creative storytelling. You have the loop recording for continuous capture, and great for vlogging and long activity. Also, you have the slow motion for action shots. You have the portrait mode, which is perfect for social media stories and reels. For photos, it captures up to 50 megapixels in full resolution. That's 8192 by 6144 pixels. Massive detail for such a tiny device. You can shoot in RAW, DNG, HDR photo, and even live photos. Go Ultra has 7 color presets, which include standard, glow, selfie, vivid, film, vintage, urban, and night. These presets act like a built-in filter, so you can dial in any look without heavy editing. It has an inbuilt stabilization using the Insta360 FlowState technology with 360 horizon lock. This is like having a gimbal inside the camera. You can run, cycle, and your footage will still look very smooth, leveled, and professional. Now that we've covered the basic of the design and core specs, let's talk about one of the most impressive areas where this Go Ultra really shines. Traditionally, small action camera struggles in the dark. Small sensors means less light, which usually means grainy footages once the sun goes down. But Insta360 actually tackles this problem with the Go Ultra. They introduced something called the PureVideo mode. This is a specialized settings that combines the larger sensor with advanced AI-driven noise reduction. In plain language, the camera is able to see more in the dark and intelligently clean up the noise without making the video look plastic or over-processed.
Can I have raspberry?
Yeah.
Can I have mango?
Mango, yeah.
Yeah. And chocolate fudge brownie.
We sold out brownie.
Oreos.
Good choice.
There's active HDR video. HDR stands for high dynamic range, and what it does is balance the highlight and shadow so your footage does not blow out in the bright sun or crush black in deep shade. You can use the active HDR up to 4K at 30 FPS, which is perfect for high contrast situation or shooting indoor with windows in the background. Let's talk about the portrait mode. This is another clever use of AI. So when you film people, the camera automatically optimizes the skin tone and applies subtle smoothing. And if you combine this with the built-in color preset, you can dial in any polished look straight out of the camera. Also, there's something we call the 4K clarity zoom. Normally, digital zoom on small camera looks terrible because you are essentially cropping the image, but the Go Ultra uses its high resolution sensor and AI processing to zoom in while you keep the image sharp and detailed. You can do this by double-clicking on the screen. Now let's talk about the shooting angles, because this is where the magnetic mount system really changed the game. Traditional action cameras uses several mounts or tripod, and while the Go Ultra has those, It also has magnetic built-in. If you want a POV shot in the morning, you can just snap the magnetic easy clip and wear it on your shirt. If you're going for biking, use the magnetic pendant under your jersey or your clothes, which will fit perfectly with it. And if you're looking for an overhead perspective, just clip it to the headband mount and you are good to go. And because of the magnetic function it has, you can stick this onto any metal surface. That actually makes this camera to adapt to any situation. Video is just half the story of this camera. So let's talk about the audio. The Go Ultra comes with auto wind noise reduction. This means whether you are talking or cycling at full speed, the camera automatically reduces the wind noise to keep your voice clear. There's also a voice enhancement mode which prioritizes speech, making it ideal for vlogs or narration. And if you want more controls, the Go Ultra supports external Bluetooth microphone that includes popular options like the DJI Mic Mini, DJI Mic 2, Apple AirPods, Redmi Buds, or more. So if you're vlogging or doing interview, you can pair it with wireless mic and instantly upgrade your sound quality.
The audio you're hearing now is the DJI mic, which is connected to this Insta360 GO Ultra.
The audio is recorded at 48 kHz, 32-bit AAC, which is solid for camera of this size. Though it might not be a studio quality, but it's more than good enough for YouTube, for social media, and even casual filmmaking. And now on the connectivity side, you have both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 5.4. Wi-Fi works on 2.4 GHz and 5 GHz band, and you can connect through the Insta360 app to transfer files. You can control the camera remotely or even use the advanced AI editing tools on the app. Speaking of editing, the Insta360 app is one of the best companion app out there. With just a few taps, you can cut clips, reframe footages, add transition, and export directly to social media platforms. So you don't have to be a pro editor. The AI actually handles most of the heavy lifting for you. All right, we've talked about design, we've talked about the spec, and also we've talked about the audio. Now let's move on to something every creator actually cares about, which is the battery life and the storage. So in terms of the storage and in terms of the battery life, the Go Ultra comes with two batteries, one inside the standalone camera and another one in the action pod. On its own, the camera has a 500 mAh battery, which gives you around 70 minutes of continuous recording. But when you dock it into the action pod, you can unlock an additional 1450 mAh battery, which brings the total recording time up to 200 minutes. That's massive. That's really huge. But what you need to know is that this actually depends on your recording setting. Shooting 4K at high frame rate will drain the battery than recording in 1080p. For most real world scenario, the battery life is more than enough to cover your day, and the charging is actually very quick. The standalone camera, which I'm using to record now, charges to 80% in 12 minutes and hits 100% in 20 minutes. The action pod on its own charges to 80% in 18 minutes and fully charged in about 40 minutes. Unlike earlier Go cameras, the Ultra doesn't have a fixed built-in memory. Instead, it takes micro SD card up to 2 TB. Let's move into something a lot of you probably wondering about, which is the bundles. The Insta360 GO Ultra comes in 6 bundles, each designed around a specific lifestyle or use case. And the reason why I'm actually telling you about these bundles is because when you pick the wrong bundles, it will actually affect you. I picked the wrong bundle. I picked the standard, which I was supposed to pick the creator. Now I don't have the tripod, I don't have some of the accessories as well. So let's go through them one by one. The first bundle you have is the standard bundle, which is $449.99. This is the entry point and it includes the essential Go Ultra camera, your lens guard, which is already installed on the camera. You have your quick release safety cord. You have the magnetic easy clip. Also, you have the magnetic pendant. If you just want the camera and a few ways to mount it, this is your go-to, and it's actually perfect for who wants to capture everyday moments, maybe a family activity, you want to capture your pet, or just casual vlog. And remember, there's no built-in memory, so you will need to grab a micro SD card separately. The second bundle is the creator bundle, which is $49.99. The creator bundle is designed for content creators, and it includes everything from the standard bundle plus the quick release mount. You have your mini 2-in-1 tripod 2.0. Also included is the pivot stand. This is the one I would recommend if you're planning to vlog, live stream, or set up your camera on a desk or a table. The third bundle is the running bundle, which is $519. This one is actually built for runners and fitness enthusiasts. On top of the standard gear, you will get one quick release mount, you will have your screen protector, and also included is the easy clip headband. This is perfect for people who want to record their workout, hiking, or probably when they're running. The headband mount gives you that first person's perspective, while the backpack clip is awesome for hiking trails or any urban runs. And also another quick reminder, if you have sensitive skin or any open cuts, don't wear the headband directly on your head. Overall, this bundle is the best way to capture those moments, every miles moment, whether you're training for a marathon session or just out for a jog. This is the best one for you to go for. And next one, we have the cycling bundle, which is $507. This is for cyclists. There is a bundle tailored specifically for everyone, and this is for the cyclist. It includes the quick release mount, the screen protector, you have the flexi strap mount, and lastly you have the action mount. If you've ever tried recording a ride, you know how tricky it is to find the right angle. So the flexi strap mount lets you attach the camera securely to your bike, and the action mount gives you extra flexibility combined with FlowState Stabilization and horizon lock, and your cycling footage will actually look very smooth and professional. Fifth one is the family bundle, which is $534. This one is designed for capturing everyday family life, and it comes with your quick release mount, your mini 2-in-1 tripod, and also a remote kit. Also included is the Toddler Titan hat clip. This is the most family friendly bundle, and honestly one of the most fun because it encourages you to capture little moments that usually slip away. My question now is, which bundle is right for you? Well, my answer will be, which bundle is right for you really depends on your lifestyle. If you're on a budget, the standard bundle gives you everything you need to start. If you create content for social media like me, the creator bundle is probably the sweet spot. That's the one you need to get. And for runners and cyclists, they should go for the respective bundles since they include mounts tailored to that activities. The cool thing about this Go Ultra is that you are not locked in. You can always buy extra accessories later, but having this bundle tailored to different use cases make it easier for you to pick the right starting point. Thanks for watching my video today, and if you found this review helpful, drop a like, leave a comment with your questions, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more in-depth review and real-world tests. Also, let me know in the comment section if you have one already or you're going to get it. Until next time, stay creative, stay curious, and keep capturing those moments, and I will see you next week in my next video. Bye.